Project management is a field full of complexities and challenges that often require balancing competing priorities, stakeholder expectations, and organizational goals. Among these challenges, project managers frequently encounter paradoxes, situations where contradictory demands must be reconciled to achieve success. These paradoxes, such as flexibility versus control or innovation versus standardization, highlight the nuanced decision-making required to navigate the dynamic landscape of project execution. Understanding and managing these paradoxes is key to thriving in the role of a project manager and ensuring projects are delivered effectively, efficiently, and with stakeholder satisfaction. Flexibility versus control paradox. A project manager must be flexible to adapt to changes while maintaining control over the project's scope, schedule, and budget. Resolution. Balance agility with structured planning, using frameworks like agile or hybrid models. Quality versus speed paradox. Delivering high-quality outputs often requires time, but stakeholders may demand quick delivery. Resolution. Prioritize critical deliverables and establish clear quality standards that can be achieved within the time constraints. Innovation versus standardization paradox. Encouraging creativity and innovation while adhering to established processes and standards. Resolution. Allow room for experimentation within a framework that ensures compliance with essential guidelines. Cost versus value paradox. Reducing costs can compromise value, but increasing spending doesn't always guarantee higher value. Resolution. Focus on cost effectiveness by aligning expenditures with strategic objectives and stakeholder priorities. Planning versus execution paradox. Spending too much time on planning delays execution, while insufficient planning increases execution risks. Resolution. Adopt iterative planning, refining details as the project progresses. Risk-taking versus risk aversion paradox. Projects involve inherent risks, but stakeholders often expect the project manager to avoid failure completely. Resolution. Use risk management frameworks to assess, mitigate, and communicate risks proactively. 7. Stakeholder satisfaction versus project objectives paradox. Meeting every stakeholder's demands may conflict with achieving the project's core objectives. Resolution. Engage stakeholders early, prioritize their needs, and manage expectations effectively. Short-term goals versus long-term vision paradox. Focusing on immediate deliverables can jeopardize alignment with the long-term strategic goals of the organization. Resolution. Align short-term milestones with the overall project vision and organizational strategy. Empowerment versus accountability paradox. Delegating authority empowers teams but can dilute accountability if not properly managed. Resolution. Clearly define roles and responsibilities while fostering a culture of ownership. Team collaboration versus individual performance paradox. Encouraging teamwork can sometimes overshadow individual contributions, while focusing on individuals may harm team cohesion. Resolution. Recognize and reward both team efforts and individual achievements. Change management versus stability paradox. Managing change is necessary for project success, but excessive change can destabilize the project. Resolution. Evaluate the impact of each change and implement changes strategically to maintain stability. Transparency versus confidentiality paradox. Transparency builds trust, but some project information must remain confidential. Resolution. Establish clear communication guidelines to balance openness with necessary discretion. Customer focus versus business focused paradox. Serving customer needs is essential, but focusing too much on them can compromise organizational goals or profitability. Resolution. Balance customer centricity with business objectives through clear agreements and boundaries. In the intricate world of project management, paradoxes serve as constant reminders of the delicate balancing act required to deliver successful outcomes. From aligning short-term goals with long-term visions to fostering both innovation and standardization, project managers must embrace these contradictions with adaptability and strategic thinking. By recognizing and addressing these paradoxes thoughtfully, they can turn challenges into opportunities, ensuring projects remain on track while meeting stakeholder expectations. Ultimately, mastering these paradoxes is not just about managing projects but about leading them with insight and balance.